We are all hardwired for well-being. It is in our biology. It is millions of years of evolution. 100 years of human service policy is no match for millions of years of evolution, nor is a criminal justice system or anything else, right? Like, we're not going to change that. And there are things that we all know. We are a social species. We need connections. And not just to have people we can depend on. We need to be needed by other people. And we need to feel we belong. We need safety. We need to not be worried about the pain, right? And danger. We need to have some sense of some predictability in our life and some familiarity. And that's not just time, it's space, it's lots of different things, right? We need to kind of know what's happening around us so we don't have to be hyper-vigilant quite all the time. Right? The sense that something's not going to come and just knock everything over. We need to feel that we have influence. Now let me be very clear here. From what I have found in the literature, our hardwiring is for influence. America wants us to believe it's control. But we're wired for influence because influence is a social activity. Control is not. Can I influence you? Can I influence what's happening around me? Can I influence the future? Because I have ancestors and I am somebody's ancestor. And can I get food and shelter and the things that we've been told are basic needs, but everything else I've just told you about is a basic need? Without shame, danger, or undue hardship. These are the things that actually drive a huge amount of our individual and collective behavior. It was said this morning, we don't know what it looks like to live in a country where everyone has a fair shot at well-being. We don't. And what if we understand so much of what we're up against as symptoms of inequitable access to well-being? What if that inequitable access to well-being is so much part of the root stock of our country? Well, if that's true, what if the root stock of our country were everyone having a fair shot at well-being? We know how to do this. We may not know what it looks like, what it all adds up to, but we know how to do this. We know how to design with well-being at the center. And we know what it looks and feels like when other people haven't designed that way. And we know what it looks and feels like when we haven't done it either, and we have the opportunity to go back and repair and do it differently. Start with what matters to people, and what matters to people is well-being. And people may use different words for it, right? But that's what matters.